All right, dude, Nathan, I swear you better watch these fucking videos. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. But these are just cool anyway. I'm gonna like to have these as well for myself. So up there, this is the beginning of my NES collection, by the way. Here, let's just get a nice pan shot of that. All right, so up there are my friend Mayab gave me those because Charmander's my favorite Pokemon. So it's like the evolutionary line, and then the cool Mega Evolution. I think that was the X one, which is obviously the better one. My Mega Man plushes. Nick, I think, gave me one of those to start with, and then I got the other two. Mayab also gave me that Ho-Oh up there, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. These are some really cool stuff. This is my Power Glove. It's so bad. Power Glove is fucking awesome, but it's terrible. It's a cool accessory, though. That is my NES top loader that I have from back in the day. And then I don't really use it much because it's only AV. And then this is my boxed control deck, which I got. This was $80 at Disc Replay. One of the coolest things I picked up. Definitely, it's there was an NES in there too. I think it's still in there, but very cool pickup there. One of my favorites. It's kind of the central glory of the collection here. Damn it, I stepped on something on the floor there. This is my Rob the Robot. I don't even know if he works because I don't have all the rest of the stuff. I have a few of the other gizmos and gadgets of Rob there, but I got this at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Actually, no, this was Midwest Classic. I got this at Milwaukee there a few years back, probably in like 2014 or 15 or something like that. Actually, I think the first time we went was 2015, so it was like 2015 or 16 or something like that when I got robbed there. I just want to show these off. Also, like I had mentioned, the Yukiko and Chie box up there before. That figurine of Link there is the Skyward Sword variation, which is the funniest part of this. But also, I really like it, and because I don't really like Skyward Sword, but that Link was donated or not donated. This was given to me as a gift by my friend Jameson, so I really love it for that. And it's not that bad looking. It doesn't remind me that much of the Skyward Sword one, so I love it for that, and I love that it was a gift, and it looks cool here. It's just funny that it's based off of Skyward Sword, which is funny. This is my little plushie of Charmander there, one of my favorite Pokemon, but really cool plushie there, little plush. Got Dragonite there, another favorite. You can check out the 25 top favorite Pokemon video for that. Sylveon, that was a gift from a friend. Mora, another favorite. Chespin, which was a gift from my friend Nick for my last birthday. It took like 3 or 4 months to get here from Japan, which is pretty funny. He also gave me that Metal Gear Solid 3 soundtrack up there, which we'll talk about in a minute. I have this Overwatch with the Pachimari, right? Is that what they're called or whatever? Yeah. A little plush there. That's like a holiday themed one because it was like fucking $1 at GameStop, so I fucking bought it. That was on one of our trips actually. Oh, sorry, bud. He's there. He is. Hi, buddy. I have this Pikachu plushie, which I'm not gonna get into. It's cute though. I like it. It fits with the other two. That Pikachu plushie actually is the one that I've had since I was a child. So this is probably one of the oldest things that I have here that's video game related. The tail's a little frayed and whatnot, but it's definitely the one I had from back in the day, which is pretty cool. This Raichu, which is actually my favorite of the three, Pikachu, Raichu, is one I got later on. But it's still really cool. So I didn't really rearrange these to look nice either. Oh fuck! You know what? Let's just show off right now. That's my Tails plush. Tails is my favorite character from Sonic. That's Tamashi Hiroka plush there. That's Maractus, who is one of my favorite Pokemon. This used to be my friend Mayab's. Another thing I got out of his collection there. This Mario 64 flying plush thing there. My Morgana plush from the Persona 5 special edition over there. That is my special edition of Dragon Quest XI there. This is my Life is Strange, the 3 editions. So I have, it's funny because I actually ordered this, which comes with one of these in there, along with the vinyl and stuff. That's the vinyl edition. And then I accidentally ordered another one of these on the side. So it's just kind of funny because now I have 2 of them, but it looks nice together. And then, of course, the original limited edition for Life is Strange was awesome. And then you get these little cute figurines in there, too, which is awesome. This is a Pokemon Meowth card from my first Portland Retro Gaming Expo, signed by Tamashi Hiroka there. So that's pretty cool. One of my YouTube influences there. So that is also a plush that I've had since I was a kid. That is a Snorlax plush. And I think I got that in Disney World, actually, the first time I went, when it was like a 2nd grade or whatever. So there's my Sailor Jupiter plush, which is cool. It's a little Chansey figurine I've had since back in the day. And DeLorean that my friend Nab gave me, I believe, before he'd even seen the movies, just because he knew I thought it was cool. So yeah, that's really cool. So let's get on to the NES set here. This nice little pan of it. It's very, there's a lot to, I mean, I'm not going to go over like everything, but just like, you know, I have every game. So like, it's just, you know, here it is. Like, this is the set, you know? Just kind of get a nice little pan over everything there. Mention anything like notable or whatnot. I mean, I guess I'm not really going to. I don't know. Just gonna pan over it a little bit because, yeah, that's cool. Actually, I have this. It's really gonna be the side stuff. I have this How to Win at Nintendo guide thing that I got for $1 at Disc Replay. So that's pretty cool. I don't even know what games this come with. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so that's there on the side. Actually, something I do want to pull out though. That's pretty cool. Is my Boy and His Blob, one of my favorite NES games, signed by David Crane and Gary Kitchen, the people who made the game, developed the game and whatnot. So that's really cool. I met them at Portland Retro Gaming Expo the 2nd time, I think, or something. Yeah, this is why I'm not gonna be constantly pulling stuff out, because I mean, I can like point to stuff like that's Bonk's Adventure. That's really rare. That's one of the rarest like top games out of the set or whatnot. So Casino Kid 2 was like one of the last ones I had to get. Not that it's like super rare, but it's pretty uncommon. Yeah, the Donkey Kong games there. That's pretty cool. So just go over it little by little. Now the Dragon Lord here from Dragon Quest 1 conceals Flintstones Surprise at Dinosaur Peak, which is one of the 2 top highest games here. This is kind of hard to do with one hand. I really don't want to do this with one hand either, but I have to. Just how do you not show off Flintstones, right? So it's really pretty decent shape other than the top there. But I actually got this from a local seller who apparently found it right under my nose here in my hometown. So that's fucking kind of funny. Yeah, but so the Dragon Lord kind of guards that there. So the Dragon Quest games are on the bottom of here, Dragon Warrior as we knew them. So I got pretty good deals on all of those. Yeah, but so it's just kind of appropriate that he's there too, because he's from those games, obviously. The first one anyway. DuckTales 2, that was a game I got pretty early on. So that's cool. It's a good one to have. Fucking Fisher Price, you know, I made the joke about that in the Fire and Ice video. There's Fire and Ice right there, which is hilarious. But that was one of the best bits that we did. Gargoyles Quest 2 is another good one. Gauntlet 2 is a fucking all-time classic on the NES. Me and my friends love that game. It's amazing. So Godzilla 2, that's a pretty rare game. Goonies 2, that's actually a really good game. Yeah. Gunnack, that's pretty rare. Gyrus is a favorite of mine, actually. Really love Gyrus. This is my NES logs. So, you know, I'd write down like what games I got and then like the story behind them and stuff. So these are my NES journals basically. And so they go from 2013 up until 2018. So 5 years it took me to finish the whole set. And, you know, they got a little bit more detailed as we went on. It's kind of odd that the last half of this isn't going to ever be used, but of course I put this classic little quote here from the HVGN, so that's pretty cool. I always love that is at the end of this at the end of the logs here, because you know, him and a bunch of other people who inspired me to kind of do the full set there, the HVGN, the Happy Video Game Nerd, who's now known as Stop Skeletons from Fighting. This here is also really cool. I love this little figurine of the princess and the hero Lodo there. Or no, he's not Lodo. He's Aerdrick, sorry. Is that right? Yeah. So, and I got the little slime guy there and a little sleeping slime. So, yeah, because you get like Lodo's sword, right, and shit in there. Hey, bud. Was that in game 2? I'm so confused now. Well, because Lodo is from game 3, right? Because it's the prequel. Sorry, spoilers for Dragon Quest 3. Spoilers. Did I say spoilers already? No, just kidding. Anyway, Felix the Cat. That's another really pretty good game. Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong shelf. I missed Felix the Cat earlier, so I guess incredible fucking Crash Dummies. God, that game sucks. JZNES, Cogswell Caper. That, as much as I hate to pull it out, because, like, this is such a thing, but this is a really significant game right here. This is the first JZNES video was on the JZNES Cogswell Caper, and it's a game that I really love. It's one of my favorite NES games, a very underrated. It's a gem! It's a gem! It's a gem! 2 dudes on a NES, it's a gem! So, yeah, I did a whole review on it if you really want to know, like, all my thoughts on it. And it's a really great review. I'm still really proud of that review because it's, like, one of my most well-edited videos. Journey to Silius, another really great game. Fucking really fantastic game there. Kid Icarus is a pretty good game. Yeah. Yeah, it's Life Force. That's a good one. Little Ninja Brothers is pretty good. Good 2-player game there. All right, so there's this shelf. Oh, how did I skip over the Zelda games? Those are 2 of the most classic games. And Zelda 1 is actually my favorite NES game of all time. All right, so there's that shelf. Now, you see there's a little, this used to have little mints in it. It's some Nintendo Power thing or something. And it's orange, so you know how to get that. But it's a little, you know, sprite of Link there from the first Zelda. But Link is hiding a secret behind him there. This is Little Samson, my one of my most expensive games. I don't know why this isn't in a case or something. Why does this not have a fucking slipcover with it? God, I could grab it off of the goddamn Last Starfighter there. Like, does that need a case? Like, seriously? Like, really? The Last Starfighter needs a case and Little Samson doesn't? Like, I think Last Starfighter will survive. Little Samson needs a case. But yeah, definitely one of my most expensive ones there. Oh, you know what it is? That's why. Because the case doesn't fit a case or whatever. Or does it? No, it does. Wait a second. Hold on a second. This doesn't make any sense. Alright. No, I don't think it will fit a case. That's exactly why I didn't put a case on it. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, Last Starfighter, you can have your case back. Fucking Little Samson and shit. Alright, anyway. Now I gotta put the Last Starfighter back. Last Ninja. Okay. So yeah, just little Samson over there. Yeah, let's see, what else? Got the Mega Man games, of course. I'll show off something about Mega Man 2 here in a little bit. Metal Storm, that's a pretty good one. Metroid, of course. It's a good one. Mighty Final Fight, great game. Nightshade. Fucking Ninja Gaiden, beat that shit on that cart. The Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man was actually the last game I had to get for my set right there. His Panic Restaurant as well. But yeah, just because, I don't know. It was just the last one. I just kind of put it off until the end. It wasn't particularly rare or anything. I had a lot of instances where I could have gotten it. I'll show the rest of this off in a second. We're just kind of doing the Nintendo set kind of right now. So, Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom, another really fucking great game. Me and my friend, that was the last game we ever played together before he like moved. So, not that I haven't like seen him since and we haven't played games since and stuff, but like not that many times, rarely. That was the last official game we beat together, Rockin' Cats. Before he moved to Addis. So. Shadow of the Ninja, that's another great two-player experience there. And, okay, so I've been showing the stuff on the side. So, on the side here, we have Nintendo Quest, which is a movie about collecting every NES game that I backed, which is a really great movie. You should check it out if you haven't. Signed by the two people who star and made the movie. Some Board James and AVGN, old videos, and Pat the NES Punk, like the first thing, signed by Pat. That's pretty cool. The Gaming Historian, which I actually got Norm to sign in person. He actually lent me his pen and his Sharpie and just let me have it or whatever. So that was pretty cool. The Jason Heine CDs up there. I got the Game Chasers volumes 1 and 2 signed by them, and then I have volumes 3 and 4 down here. The Ultimate Guide to the NES, which is pretty fucking cool. Actually, I have the Ultimate Guide to the SNES down there as well. A really great resource of a book there. This is something that they released with the NES Classic there, which actually has guides for like Zelda and stuff. So like, that's pretty cool. And then this is just a little NES like themed thing I got when I went to Chicago one time at a store that no longer exists called People Play Games. So that was pretty cool. And then, yep, so just getting on with the rest of the collection here, I guess. Star Wars, that game, that's a pretty underrated game. Stanley, The Search for Dr. Livingston, which is a favorite of mine. Old classic from the childhood there. Super Mario Brothers. Swords and Serpents, that's a really friggin' awesome RPG. That's like a 4-player RPG, if you want it to be. Yeah. Got those Game Chaser volumes there. Now this, which, fuck this, because I can't imagine, I don't know why I couldn't find Mega Man 2 at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, the very last one I went to in 2018. But I eventually found one, luckily. But what's cool about it is it's signed by the guy who did the fucking artwork for Mega Man 2, Mark Erickson. Not Mark Aronson, who's not very cool, but Mark Erickson. Yeah, so that's really fucking awesome that I got that. He did like a lot of the early Capcom signings or drawings and stuff for their covers. So over here, I also have this like wireless, or not like a wireless, but this is the cleaning kit actually, which I got for $5. You know, as you see, that thing is the touchpad turbo where you just like use your thumb and there's no D-pad or whatever. It's really weird. Then I have the like official NES cleaning kit, which I got the sticker off of, so I don't know how much I paid for that, but it really probably wasn't that much, but that's pretty cool. Those old cleaning kits are cool, man. They're actually they work too, you know. So yeah, so just showing the last of the collection here. Zombie Nation, that's another really pretty rare game. This here is my Mother 1 reproduction, and these are my unlicensed games, which I didn't collect all of, because fuck that. And then my Ultimate Guide to the SNES there. Alright, and then I'll show off these bottom two shelves. Well, fuck it, we'll just... No, I'll do it in the next part. Bye.